Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Um, you may notice I have more souls than usual, since in the last part I died to that fire demon. We explored a bit of the catacombs of Carthus as well, and we fought a pretty powerful NPC invader. That is because before I started recording this video, I went back to the Undead Settlement to get a few things. Now there's a path you can take in the Undead Settlement to shoot down a one of those bodies, you know, in the Undead Settlement that's usually hanging off of like the roof of a building or something. Um, there's a body in the Undead Settlement at the edge of a cliff, hanging off of a tree containing this ring, the Flame Stoneplate ring. Now, I didn't show this on camera, or I didn't record any of this because it did take me a while to get over there, and I did die a couple times just trying to get it. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't die at all. Um, I almost died several times, though. So I was just worried that it would take too long and it would be too boring to include. So I cut most of that out, and I went and got the Flame Stoneplate ring. That is a ring that you can get fairly early on. And you don't even need a bow to shoot the body down with. You just, it's relatively close by. It's sort of difficult to explain. I would recommend, if you want the Flame Stoneplate ring, look up like a YouTube guide on how to get it, because it is simpler than you think it is. And I figured before I came into this next area here, we would get it, so that we would be a little bit more prepared for what is in store for us down here. So, let's get back to killing this thing. Oh my god. Alright, as you can see, the skeletons were helping us out a little bit there. Oh god. Please don't kill me. Yeah, you can stagger you too, so just watch out for that. Oh my god. I just want you to die, man. That's all I want you to do. Oh no, that's the... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. I swear to God, guys, my controller literally did not let me run away from that. I held this button and the circle button to roll away, and my character walked towards him. I do not know what the fuck that was. I am really sorry. It was not my intention to spend a quarter of this video on this one fucking fight again. I would have survived and I would have killed him if my controller did not fuck up there. I am sorry. That was just stupid. Like, that kind of shit just pisses me off. I just, whether it's like button input delay, or whether it's just the stupid fucking hardware of the PS5, it's very annoying. I am sorry about that. We're gonna give this one more shot. It would probably help if I could upgrade my longsword a little bit more. Okay. the skeleton staggered me and prevented me from rolling away from him. Alright, this skeleton's being an asshole. What the fuck? Why aren't you... Wait. Where did the fire demon go? Oh, he went down there. You son of a bitch. The skeletons are supposed to help you. And now they're attacking me. I have no idea what the fuck's going on anymore. I'll be honest. I'm just as confused as you guys are. This really is not a hard enemy. It is just being difficult. Oh, I staggered it. Cool. Wow, that area is a very wide area of effect. You really have to be far away from that. Alright, finally. And you do get his soul too. So that's nice. I hate that he has an attack that basically just pushes you away. It's really annoying. And up here, there will be a mimic. He's already hurt. What the fuck? How are you already hurt? Alright. Using that grab attack a lot. Alright. Now this mimic will drop the black blade. I believe this is a katana weapon that will damage you while you use it. But it does have very good scaling, so that's like sort of its... Huh. Okay, never mind. It does not damage you when you use it. It's just a fairly good standard katana weapon with good dex scaling. Alright. Neat. All the skeletons that are down here will respawn after you kill them once. So you have to kill all the skeletons that spawn in this room will have to be killed twice. I'm honestly probably just gonna run past them. As it'll just take too long to go through all that, and there's also another bonfire in here. So you don't really have to fight them. Hello? Oh my god. I would like it if you'd let me light this bonfire. I don't know why I'm doing a wave. Thank you. Okay. With that out of the way, right over here is another item you can get. This is going to be very good for our pyromancy build. The Old Witch's Ring is basically just an upgraded version of the Great Swamp Ring. So we are absolutely going to be using that. That will help out a great deal. So yeah. And we'll rest here and we'll make our way into this next area. This is a completely optional area, by the way. You do not have to come here. It is called the Smoldering Lake. And in this area is one particular thing that can be very annoying. I think for the remainder that we are in this area, we're going to lower the volume a little bit. Because this thing makes a lot of fucking noise. It is a 3-pronged crossbow. It's basically a ballista. I don't know why I called it a 3-pronged crossbow. Yeah, that will pretty much... if it hits you, it'll do a lot of damage. And if you don't dodge at the right time, it'll create a shockwave that will push you around the room. You can take cover behind these trees, though. So that's nice. Now, what I want to do is I want to find another area here. I think it's over here. Oh, God. Yep, right through here. There are a lot of crystal lizards in these caves. You got some free twinkling titanite. I don't like how fast they run in this game. It's very weird. But anyway, right in here you'll find Horus. This is the person that Henri was looking for. Her little companion friend. And he has gone hollow, which means he is now hostile. And you will have to kill him. He's not too hard, though. He just has a halberd and a... Oh, God. He has a halberd and a... No, it's not a buckler. I don't know what shield that is. But yeah, he's not too hard. It might be easier with Fire Orb. Oh, yeah. To be fair, my pyromancies do way more damage now with that new ring that I have. And just like that... Oh, the Llewellyn shield. I think that's how you pronounce that, the Llewellyn shield. I wonder... I don't actually know how good that shield is. Not very good. I mean, decent magic resistance, but that's about it. Yeah. I guess it's okay for resisting elemental attacks, but not so much anything else, unfortunately. There you go, that's Horus. Basically, what you want to do is come down here and kill him. And then when you go back up to where Henri is, before you fight the main boss, you'll tell her that you found Horus and he died. Either that or you lie to her and you tell her that you didn't find him. One of the two. I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one you have to say to her in order to continue her quest line. I'm gonna tell her that I did find him, and hopefully that won't screw up his quest line or anything. But if it does, then, you know, once again, feel free to look that shit up on the wiki, because quest lines are very detailed and interesting in this game. Now you can make the crossbow hit that bit of rubble and then fall down into this little area here. And in this little area you can find yourself another bonfire and a few more items, which will be useful for our pyromancy character. These things make a weird sound. I'm sorry again, guys, if the volume is a little too low on the game. I just have to keep it low for, like, this area because that ballista up there is so loud. It might not sound loud to you guys on YouTube, but, like, for me, it sounds like someone... It sounds like a bull in a china shop to me. There you can find a Chaos Gem. That will basically add a ton of fire damage to your weapon. Like a metric shit ton of fire damage. But it will also make it so you take damage for as long as you have the weapon equipped. Like, very small damage over time, but yeah. Of course these guys are resistant to fire damage. I should have known. I don't think these ones are resistant, though. Where is he? There he is. Alright. These guys can inflict toxic. Oh, not these guys, the other guys. Never mind. Yeah, toxic, like I was saying in the first few episodes of this playthrough, is a status that you can get in this game. But you cannot get anything to resist toxic. You can cure toxic, but you cannot resist your build-up to toxic. And right there you can get the Izalith Pyromancy Tome. That is going to be extremely useful for us in a little bit here. Honestly, we might as well do it right now. We do have a lot of souls, and I don't really feel like dying with all of these souls. That might be a bad idea. I miss out on a lot of level ups. You can also get that Soul of a Demon from killing that fire demon right before you enter the Smoldering Lake. I believe that can be used for something, but I don't remember what. Yeah, you can make his Great Axe, which is sort of similar to the Demon's Great Axe from Dark Souls 1, but it has like a different moveset, I believe, and it also has a different like attribute for it, in addition to the weapon art. And then the Demon's Fist, which is a fist weapon. It's okay, I guess. I never really used them. So once again, we'll just be using this soul. Won't be transposing it into anything. There's another, wow, 20,000 souls for killing that thing. That's way more than I thought you would get, to be honest. And now we'll bump our faith up to 20 so we can have an even intelligence and faith. Because as you can see there, our right weapon 2 attack power is going from 175 to 184. And that is the scaling bonus that we're getting with our Pyromancy Flame. We can give her more ashes, and now she'll start selling us some more stuff too. So yeah. Let's go see what new spells we can get with that Izalith Pyromancy Tome. So for starters, we got Great Chaos Fire Orb. I believe this is the best normal fire spell that you can get. As far as like efficiency with mana and things go, this is probably the best spell the best like standard fire spell that you can get. And then you can also get Chaos Storm here, which is another good one. This is basically Firestorm, but it creates pools of lava around it after it comes up.
Do not what?
So that's another good spell. Unfortunately, we can't afford them, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit to use those. Honestly, I just wanted to come here to spend the 40k souls we had, because those souls are useful. Okay. We're not gonna start from the bonfire in that underground section we were in, because there's more stuff to get up here on the surface that I would like us to get. Because they are very useful. Also, giant worm. I suppose this is another reason why I lowered my game volume, because the ballista and the worm are just insanely loud. I don't think From Software understands how to do audio balancing, but yeah, there you go. Giant worm will electrify you. Oh shit, I might die here. What you want to do is you want to get the ballista to hit the worm. But in order to do that, you need to get the ballista to line up with the worm. It won't be... It won't be very noticeable at first. But the ballista can actually damage it. As you can see there, it's doing like 300 damage to it. You want to kill this worm, by the way. It's very important that you kill this worm. I'm going to try to make this go faster by throwing fire orbs at it. Ow. There we go. For killing the worm, you get a pretty bad miracle called Lightning Stake. I don't think it's a very good miracle at all. I would not recommend it. But the useful thing you get is an undead bone shard. So yeah, absolutely get that ballista to kill the worm, because that is absolutely a good reward that you can get. Now, for anyone who is achievement hunting in this game, like if you're trying to get all the trophies and stuff, I recommend you do this as well before you deactivate the ballista. Okay, I walked right past it. You want to get the ballista to destroy this rebel right here. Because if you do, you can get the speckled stone plate ring. That is basically... Oh my god. That is basically a ring that will give you all resistances instead of just one. However, the resistances that the speckled stone plate ring gives you are not as good as the bonuses from just a single stone plate ring. So it's okay, I guess. But I would not use it over one specific stone plate ring unless you need all of the resistances. Now right in there is the optional boss. That's really the only point to coming to this area. But we will be going over here as well because there are more items in these winding demon ruins that we will need to get. But yes, I recommend you get that speckled stone plate ring before you deactivate the ballista, because if you do not, if you're trying to get all the trophies for this game and you do not get that ring before you deactivate the ballista, you won't be able to get it on any more playthroughs. Once you go to New Game Plus, that ring despawns. It's replaced by a different ring, I believe. And you need both versions of the ring to get the trophy for all rings. So yeah, just careful about that, I guess. Just make sure you're getting everything you can get before the end of the game, if you're trophy hunting. Oh my god. On my casual playthroughs of this game, I usually never go through this area. Simply because the enemies in this area are just retarded. Like, every enemy in this area does half your health and damage, staggers you constantly, and takes like 20 hits to kill. So, I don't know. I guess it's one of those optional areas that's not meant to be done until later in the game, but obviously it's better to do it earlier on because it gives you access to better shit. I suppose technically you don't have to fight these enemies either. Um, these enemies don't really drop anything that you need, and you can sort of just walk right past them. I honestly might end up just doing that to make this go a little quicker. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty. That takes care of that one enemy. If you thought that was bad, there's like 5 of them down there that you have to fight at the same time, which we're not going to be fighting. We're just going to be running past those guys because, you know, fuck that. These are the enemies right here that can give you the toxic effect. If you are inflicted by toxic at this point in the game, it is very unlikely that you will be able to cure it. And if you are inflicted by toxic this early on, and you can't cure it, you're pretty much dead. Unless you go back to a bonfire. Okay, I'm gonna try not to get inflicted by this. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the toxic mist. I am not going in that. And that has a very wide area of effect, too. How fucking far does this go? Shit. As you can see, that bottom bar is the toxic bar, and the top bar is the poison bar. The darker purple is the toxic. And if you get hit by that, and you don't have blooming purple moss clump, you're sort of screwed. You can also get a miracle called Caressing Prayer or Caressing Tears. That miracle will also cure all status ailments. So that's useful too. I guess we'll explore a little bit of this area before we call the video here, because I would like to make a little bit of progress. Now, why not? Oh, he grabbed me. Oh no. I might be dead here. If these guys grab you, they get that, like, red glowing buff around them. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this area so much. Alright. It's just such a pain in the ass dealing with all these different enemy types in one area. I know it doesn't seem that bad on the surface, but when they do grab attacks like that, they can just insta-grab you. Like that! I mean, I literally pushed the dodge button and it didn't come out fast enough because his grab animation is so fucking insanely fast. It's so difficult to avoid. I wish I could, like... I wish I had a better way of explaining this, but... yeah. I hate this fucking area with all of my heart. But anyway, I know once again it doesn't seem like I'm making a lot of progress here. That's just because this area is literal hell. So, thank you all very much for watching. I don't think I'm going to start the next episode until I get back to where I died, because I'm not going to make you guys suffer through all that shit again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.